People want to tell me a joke. But they never ask me, if I have to tell a joke, what will it be? Well, a joke. I don't want to pick on innocent names that are given to blind babies. A funny joke for me will be the one where Lisa Presley is posing butt naked next to Michael Jackson, which is just Catherine Jackson's dick. Joe Jackson is not butt naked next to her, but she is proudly butt naked next to Catherine Jackson pipe to do recreation. The same goes for Lisa Presley. Is also not the mother posing butt naked, but she had the mirror to show what a mother looked like on the inside. Lisa Presley is just Elvis Presley that gets the chance to be a girl and now show Priscilla Presley flavor outside, and you are not alone. Angelina Jolie is like, I don't know, she was trying to say that she can do it better than Jennifer Aniston. The saddest thing is Jennifer Aniston already get the best out of Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt was almost empty, and then they switch. They know Jennifer Aniston is about to kill Brad Pitt, but they know if Brad Pitt go on to stay with Angelina Jolie, because she is busy with humanitarian, she will have less time to have sex. But they make a big mistake, because they show them Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Oh la la. Now they see what they can do in reality, and now they lose their minds. And they make a picture, a boy and a girl, out of Angelina Jolie's stomach. After they go to take a black girl who's supposed to be Zayaga, in the face of Angelina Jolie itself, where she came from. I mean, they've gone so far. They just can't see that the problem they have the last 19 years is actually the me. Because they hijack me and bring me here. And since they bring me here, Madonna has been getting problem. Go to Africa, which is Madonna is just a face drive by a dead animal. But the mother of Madonna is still the same. They copy Madonna to be the daughter, and when she's sleeping, they move what is she to become the daughter, because they believe there was no daughter. They switch the mother to be the child, and now the outside is now being a diva inside Madonna. They know Madonna is getting some problem. Madonna make a boy, and now they go back to Africa and find the child they know Madonna leave off. They believe if they get these children in their house, and when the children is masturbating, they can really charge themselves. But they make a big mistake, because you cannot take a man to look like a daughter and bring it in your house. You don't protect your future. Just because you get a vitiligo bloodline, this wall is one family. This wall is one root, one generation, one bloodline. We've traveled from the rat to the monkey to the gorilla to be this fake face, which is a drop of sperm. It's just a little tiny little animal changing, and the looks is differentiating us. But in my own point of view, in my little brain, which I see so much in my computer here, Madonna get this girl, but she doesn't really get the right child. The father is outside that make the baby. The mother have a brother. They don't use the mother to dump the paint, to use her own son or her own brother, so that they can get the right child they need. the vibration they need. Now, the Vigolico group is thinking they don't need me. They think they can find a diamond. Or they're not the only one. Bill Gates find a little baby made by a man. They think they find the biggest boat. Because when I was little, I was pumping and pumping and pumping, and they go against me, abused me, almost drowned me in the water, abusing me, insulting me. I know how far it went, but now I'm here at the shadow to leave you a message. Like someone said that the internet revolution is here. Yeah. It's not what you can do, it's what you can find among the people. What the people gonna say when the wind is talking inside of them. You have to observe, I'm not the only one who have window to the mind of the consciousness. Every child is made in the stomach. Every child is special. Every child have a God. But if you focus out of you and you don't see that the sun, your brother, your uncle, your own baby boy is just the wind that's driven by light current to charge your baby body, when you don't focus on it, then you lose yourself. Now let me jump to another subject. Now, I have never seen that Angelina Jolie, I know her father have a facial expression like me, a round face, but the last thing I know for sure is that Zayara have nothing to offer you. No. Zayara is growing, churching, but you can feel it because you're looking very skinny. Angelina Jolie, forgive me, my sister. In life, mankind refuse to die. They pop in to go forward. They pop in to go forward. The original people lose everything to the animal kingdom. If you look, it's not so difficult. You will see them taking mankind voices and put them in animation and try to entertain our little self. And when our little self is adopted to these voices, all they need to do is have sex in a zoo, and then they use our voices in this animation to talk to the little self. They take in our minds, they download our minds, they read our thoughts. When they get all the vibration they need, they wipe us off, and the group on the other side is gonna print which is us, and they just use the mind that is real, and we're gonna be enslavement in a fantasy sex. But this mind that is awake over here will be wiped off. So to protect this mind, to protect this world, to protect the evolution of mankind beyond the animal planet that is trying to shrink us to be little children, 5 years is having a baby, 9 years having a baby. If we're gonna be shrink like that, they just want to see sexy people. You're 5 years, you have a baby, and by the time you're 25, they already use you enough. That is not the place we want to go. We want to live life to the fullest, to beyond the 152 years. The only way to do it, somebody gonna die, and that someone is their face. Gonna die. I don't die by being buried. I die not allowing any technology to download that. They can hear it. They get enough on a video. The consciousness use me to give enough to show that I feed the foundation. But there is so much propaganda. They pretend that it's many me that say happy birthday. They think every 3 years I'm actually somebody special in America. Well, 1996, that someone came here to Holland, and she say her birthday is my daughter's birthday. So I want that someone to know, just because you are a baby out of a black man doesn't mean that you become me. You are part of me. You have to be entertaining me, and I like your style, but you should not go against me that I don't belong in my house. I don't supposed to smell my toilet. You cannot say I am not part of this world when I am the root of the feeling itself. I am the dot that make the food grow. You like it or not, the dots that make the food grow is this fake face. But the voice behind it make the food grow in the stomach of your husband, in the stomach of you, to make your child. One drop is not a baby. For the last decade, he already manifest enough from the consciousness. All you need is just, brothers and sisters, to close this shut. We have to close the gate so that the animal wind can turn to themselves and mankind can be away from this big cooing against us. They pay you money and then they take your voice and they put it in this animal form. When the little us believe that animals are gods, your life and me is over. Trust me. I see my children laughing, joking, entertained by animation without the face of people. Mankind is not talking to my children. Animation, cartoon, is talking to the kids. So animal form can be in the background and creating cartoon and using the voice and the talent of mankind, what is on video. So to stop it, you have fun in the disco. You're gonna sleep later. I'm here protecting the graveyard. The vagina is the graveyard where all the people came from.